Before the video starts, I just want to say subscribe. Okay, you might be like, what do you mean, the new me? Well, I'll explain to you why. I've lost my joy for playing Gorilla Tag. Gorilla Tag just isn't as fun as it used to be. The updates are boring. There's not that much content. Brain rot's in it now. They don't add much. It's just not the same how it was last year when I first got my VR. Things have just changed since then. And last year, me had a blast playing Gorilla Tag. Playing Infections lobbies, having fun. But Yeeps is just giving me the joy I want. I get to be creative, build maps, do whatever I feel like doing. It's basically Minecraft, but in VR. That's going to make a lot of people angry. But anyway, back to the point. Gorilla Tag just doesn't make me happy. That's not what I want to make content on anymore. So from now on, I'm going to be switching most of my content to Yeeps. Now, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why this big change is happening. For one, Gorilla Tag doesn't give me any joy. 2, I just like Yeeps better. 3, Gorilla Tag's cool and all, but it's just not fun. There's nothing to play in Gorilla Tag. It gets so boring so fast. But in Yeeps, you'll find new community worlds. You'll find new things to play. And you'll find stuff really fast, and it's going to be really fun to play. And you'll find crazy maps. Right now, I'm building a whole bunch of new parkour maps. As you can see in the background of this video, this is a parkour map, 100 stage obby that I found. I had a blast playing this. I played this for like 4 days straight. So that's just one of the reasons why I just love playing Yeeps. Like, it's so much more funner than Gorilla Tag. There's so many more possibilities. The updates are fire. Like, in the new lab that they just came out with in Yeeps, they just added a new Christmas toy maker thing where you can basically recolor and reskin items that are already in the game and make them your own, which I have some really, really cool ideas that I can do with already. Yeeps is just so much more creative. You can't be creative with much in Gorilla Tag. I still plan on making Gorilla Tag movies, so if you're one of the viewers that like the G-Tag movies, then stay tuned for this. Stay tuned for those. Sorry for my stuttering. I didn't know why I stutter so much. As you can see, I just made my new profile picture up on screen right now. I drew that one. I was contemplating this for a while, because when I first got into this, I was like, okay, I want to make a lot of Gorilla Tag content. Gorilla Tag. But then my friend OGYTGT, which channel up on screen right now, he told me one time, a few months ago, that, do you still have Yeeps? Because I think I need you to help me with something. So I hopped onto Yeeps, and this is before I even knew that 2.0 existed. Then he walked me into his community world. I was like, this is very cool. I want to make one of these one day. So then I was like obsessed with it. I got on there every single day. I was like, oh my gosh, I have staff. I'm so cool. Even though it was just a staff in a community world with 300 visits. I was super excited about that though. So then later, like 2 months later, I opened my own community world. And it's called War PvP. I made a lot of maps. I had a lot of fun making them. And I still use that community world to this day. It's still super fun to play in. And, well, I don't really play on it. I just kind of use it for stuff sometimes. But now I actually know where I'm going with my approaches for my Yeeps content. And community worlds and stuff like that. So that's when I got my joy for Yeeps. I always thought Gorilla Tag would always be the best game I ever played on VR. It is the best game, but it was then. It was the best game. Now, it's kind of like in the midst of things. So, that's about all. Bye, guys. I was just trying to tell y'all about how I'm switching from my content from Gorilla Tag to Yeeps. So, if you're wondering why I know Gorilla Tag content's coming out, then there's why I'm switching to Yeeps. But there is I don't know, I think I made 2 Gorilla Tag videos, but those will be coming out soon. So if you're still looking for that Gorilla Tag content, then there you go. This does not mean Gorilla Tag content is completely going away. it will stay here in some aspects, but it will mostly be going away. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. See y'all, chat. Yeah, I guess that's all.